BikePark Wales has been operational now for 11 years. As the bike park grew and expanded, more trails were built. It became more and more difficult for Natural Resources Wales to do any felling in the bike park without damaging trails.
The amount of riders that were coming up here, the expansion plans that BikePark Wales have got to develop, both sides agreed that we were going to have to change the way we work together.
I'm really pleased that we've now been able to reach an agreement and have signed a new lease with Natural Resources Wales that will turn the main area where the bike park is into a reserve away from commercial forestry. So there'll be no commercial forestry allowed at all within the bike park, which is a big change.
The current area of the hill where the bike trails sit, what we're referring to as the core area, we've actually taken that out of commercial forestry. This is something that we haven't done before. Over time, you'll start seeing the hill revert back to a more natural British woodland that you would see in the South Wales valleys.
It's a really exciting opportunity in that all of the rental income that we pay to Natural Resources Wales, and remember that income comes from you, the visiting riders, will be used to improve the environment. So we've got a very big scheme which is going to run for several decades, which is going to completely transform the forest here.
South Wales has been hit really hard in the past with diseases and the larch and things like that, which is why you've often seen a lot of the valleys currently big clear fell, almost moonscape landscape. By having a more diverse woodland, the resilience of that woodland is a lot higher. We've actually started implementing some of this work already on site. So we are creating fire breaks on the hillside, which is going to protect the crop, and these are focused in areas where it would also protect the mountain bike trails. So within the woodland management plan, we've got 1 year, 5 year, 20-year targets. So the work is begun already, and then there's a clear path for the future. We are also going to create areas of seed banks. So these areas will focus on select species that are good standards for their species. And over time, we can enhance and we can manage the trees around them to allow these trees to grow into big standards. And we can use these seeds across South Wales and also back in the bike park to further plant and enhance the woodland that's on site.
It's really exciting the impact that this new agreement will have on future generations. I now have 2 young boys who are 5 and 7 years old, and I actually think having children has had a big impact on my decision making during this negotiation, because for me it's really important that we create a legacy that their generation can inherit.
Moving forward, it's going to look very different as it looks now. There's a close partnership that's developed now over the last 10 years and will continue to grow. It's such a positive for us. Not only is there income coming in that we can reinvest into the hillside, it's achieving all our aims as an organisation with nature and people thriving together.
We don't really know exactly how it's going to look, but I think for all of us involved in this project, we're really excited about the bike park and really riders being able to create this amazing legacy on the hill, because without mountain biking and without visiting riders, this opportunity would never have arisen. And it's just pretty amazing to think that mountain biking has been able to create this amazing opportunity for us to completely transform an entire mountain. I'm just really excited to see that happen.